All right. I believe we are now live, even though we can't see it. I got to make sure the sound is off over here, though, because I watched a YouTube video on here. Hi, guys. Welcome to our... Oh, no. Okay, good. No sound.
Oh,
yay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome to Hurley's Hand Dyed Live.
If you're here, let us know, as always.
Yep. To start off, we are together. We're Hurley's Hand Dyed. I am Amber from Crafty Performers on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
And I am Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook. And Crystal Skies Handmade.
Handmade, that's right.
Yeah, and you've got to change that. You've got it as Crystal Skies Cotton. But anyway, Crystal Skies Handmade on Etsy. And Instagram.
And Instagram too.
But not Facebook.
No.
They're tied together on Facebook.
No.
But anyway, yeah.
Hi, Furry Emo 1234. Welcome. Wow. Yeah, that's a name I don't recognize.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Anyway,
so our weeks. Sorry.
We went blank. Amber's going to talk about her week first. She had the most.
Well, yeah, it's spring break for me. Oh, hi. Who is that? It says, hey, Miss McConaughey. Who is that? I don't know what student that is. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did they find you?
know. It's either someone from Firth, because they found my YouTube channel on the slope. Oh, on the slopes. Oh, Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn. Who's on the slopes is another student too. Who is that?
Oh, we're doing a slope.
Oh, Cora and Jocelyn. Hi, guys. Those are my students from last year.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the channel. There were two of my I don't want to say favorite students because we don't have favorite students, but they're awesome students from last year in Firth.
Students, make sure you tell the other students that you found Amber on, and then they can subscribe and see her.
Mrs. McConaughey. Mrs. McConaughey.
Mrs. McConaughey.
Mrs.
Oh, you're Mrs. Okay.
I'm a Mrs. I'm married. Remember,
I know, but sometimes they do the MS, the Ms.
Yeah, no, I've always been Mrs.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
And we call her Amber.
Yeah. So we've been on spring break. So I spent the week dyeing yarn for a special order for Jill, who I don't think is on here yet. I haven't seen her yet, but if you're here, Jill, say hi. Hi. And hi, Denny. Welcome. And let's see, that's what I did. I mean, it's spring break, and so the days have kind of run together. I've been here every day this week.
Yeah, I got to see her every day because I've got all the dyeing supplies.
Yep.
When she moved, we at least were smart enough for her to do her dyeing supplies here because we thought maybe I could use them. But when you only have one stove, it doesn't work. I mean, even though I had enough, I could do 8 at a time. You can't.
Yeah.
Where would you put the hot pans?
Exactly.
You know? So,
yeah.
But anyway, and my week was I was with Amber, and I kept my mouth shut. Really, I did really good about not telling her what colors to put together.
Yes.
Jill,
hi, Jill. Welcome.
Yeah, there we go. Speaking of Jill.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Jocelyn just said, me and Cora miss you so much. I miss you guys too.
Yeah,
I miss you guys too. I'm in another classroom right now.
She's doing long-term student teaching.
Long-term subbing.
So
long-term subbing until the end of the school year because we're not going to China, but we're in Utah. So you guys probably haven't seen that because I don't think I posted it. Well, they don't follow me on Facebook.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not Facebook friends with anyone under the age of 18. That's my policy. I just am not, but
you're more than welcome here. We are very family orientated here.
We are oriented.
Oriented. An orientation and an oriented.
We're oriented, like as a direction. We're family oriented in the direction of family.
Okay, there you go.
Yes. Not like the Orient, but like Orient. Like direction.
You get that, you sixth graders, fifth graders? Oh, you're sixth graders this year.
Yeah, they're sixth graders this year. So I'm basically teaching the same age, same students that I had last year. And I did my nails this week too. Look, I redid my nails. They're pretty, but they're really shiny. It's hard to see. I'm going to try to do them at least every 2 weeks now. Nothing. I almost asked if you wanted me to do yours this week since I was here every day. Hers. Not much. Mine's square and yours point.
Kind of, yeah, my rounded point.
Yours round more. Oh, you have a question? Okay, go ahead and ask it, Jocelyn. She has a question.
We love questions.
Is it are you moving back to Idaho question? Because right now, no. If that's the question, no.
What's your question?
She's probably typing it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. They're nice.
Oh.
Oh, my nails. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's my eye.
While we're waiting for that question, do you want to do your week?
That was it.
Your week was hanging out with me.
With her while she was
Mhm.
when I was crocheting.
And the week before that was nothing. Not
Can't
really.
even think about it. Yeah.
That was the week before spring break.
I
for
did
me.
a little dyeing. When Amber would go home, I'd do a little dyeing. A little yarn dyeing. So
Yeah, so she has a couple of things to kind of show.
yeah.
Well, one is something you've done a million times before.
Yeah. They're
right?
restocks.
Yeah, restocks. Okay.
So
But yeah. And I did some knitting this week for the first time in a while.
yeah, and I did some crocheting, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll see that and you'll hear my little this morning story.
You just do not have any luck with those furls. That's what happens when you buy something expensive.
I know. By the cheap $1.98 ones. So, but anyway, yeah. So now we're gonna go into
whips. Yaslin, just send me that question on TikTok then if it won't send your question on here. Just send it to me on TikTok because you follow me on TikTok.
Well, I want to send, just type it in your
text me it. I'll say it. They're having a conversation with each other. That's Cora and Yaslin.
How's Mr. McConaughey?
Oh, he's good. He's also subbing right now, but he's not long-term subbing. He did this week. He did a week, which is not technically long-term subbing. Long-term is more than 20 days.
Right.
That's what they consider more than 20 days. But he's good. He's looking for a new job too, because we're not going to China. So we're both trying to find a new job. So we're good. I mean, as good as you can be with not having a full-time position.
with no view of your future.
No, I mean, we're living our lives and I feel like we're in a good place right now, even though we don't have jobs. We're in a good place. Like mentally,
well, you do really
monetarily.
Have jobs. You're subbing,
well, no,
so
but we don't have jobs for next year.
Have permanent jobs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, whips. I have a whip.
She has a whip. Well,
since I did some knitting.
Yeah.
Since I said I'm almost done.
You might have seen these
on Instagram or Facebook, because my Instagram automatically posts to my Facebook account too. But I have my socks and they're almost done. I am actually on the cuff right now. But because I haven't knitted for a while. Sorry, my hands get sore faster. So I can't do as much as I could do. But that's what I got done.
That's her whip.
That's my whip. Those are my socks that I've been working on forever that I want to finally get done so I can do some other yarn of my own.
Oh, just some of your own?
Mm-hmm. Or some of your yarn that I bought from you.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Remember I bought some to knit some?
That's right. You were going to take it with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I started crocheting again this week. I've been having trouble with my hands too, but I'm having a new great granddaughter.
Yes.
Made, but born in June. So I decided
it'll be your first great granddaughter.
Yeah, I have a great grandson and now I'll have a great granddaughter. Anyway, so I'm making her this blanket. Amber calls it the watermelon.
It reminds me of a watermelon.
Reminds me of a pumpkin. And my little story on this morning is I sat it down in my lap and I broke the tip off of the furls.
Yep.
This is my third one that I broke the tip off of. So
she's not lucky with those furls.
And this time it was the wooden furls. The peppermint stripe is the size G. I'm using a very slick yarn. It should have no problem with, but yep. And the thing with the furls, I don't know if it's with all the wooden ones, but the furls wood that I've got, they were kind of pointed. So it was kind of pushing on my finger.
On your
here.
finger?
Yeah, it kind of hurts. But now I won't be crocheting that for a while unless I find I do have more G hooks from furls. I'm always afraid to use them. Yeah. So we'll see. But furls is pretty good about replacing them. So I'll just send him a little picture. Yeah. And let's see what happens. If not, it's a not. And so that's my work in process. Work in progress.
Your whip work in progress.
Right.
Yes.
And it'll probably be a FO by next time, a finished object. And so will hers. So. And
I forgot my other whip. My diamond painting whip. I forgot it this morning because I had to drive over here and it's sitting on my kitchen table because I've been working on it.
But Amber did a video and it's posted to here so you can watch her whip and chat.
I did a whip and chat. Yeah.
Whip and chat.
I posted it yesterday. Well, I actually posted it Thursday night at like 10
So
o'clock.
if you're interested in seeing what diamond art is like, it's about an hour long, and she shows you how she's doing it and stuff. Yeah. And you don't really, I don't think you even show the whole thing.
I didn't in that one because I was trying to figure out, because I had my little tripod.
That's right.
Trying to figure out the best way to post everything. So,
but yeah.
Yes.
So it was fun.
Quickly. Gonna catch up on some comments really fast. Yes, Jill, professional teachers do earn a little bit more for subbing. They have a scale based on if you are just out of high school. If you have a bachelor's degree, you earn more money. If you have a master's, you earn more money. And if you're a licensed teacher, you earn a little more money. So I do make a little bit more.
And if you have a master's, you earn more money.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
You weren't listening. I'm just kidding.
I was listening, but
no, I said it really fast.
Okay.
Aunt Shell's on. Hi, Aunt
Shell. Shelly.
Jax is on. Hi, Jax.
Hi.
Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Oh, and Jill said the wood one. What the heck?
Yeah, I know. Like, what the heck? The wood. And it's a G. I mean, it's not like it's a little F or a E. I don't think they make those in those. They do in the candy shop one. But boy, I'd hate to break a candy shop. They're $50.
I know.
So, that's but crazy. I did break one, remember?
You did.
And they replaced it right away.
Yeah.
I've broken one of those. I've now broken a wood one, and I broke two of the other of the
acrylic ones. Yep.
And I was very lucky. They replaced them all, but I'm not doing anything different. In fact, Amma was sitting with me, and we were in the car, and all of a sudden it goes snap.
Oh yeah, we heard it just snap. That was when we were going to Montana.
Yes. And it was like
scary.
It was in June. Yeah. So
that's right. It was that time.
Time. Yeah. So it was like, okay.
Thank you, Denny. She said those socks are looking good. Yoslyn said one time she called Mrs. Dimmick Mrs. McConaughey because she took over my room, apparently. That's funny. Hi, Rita. Welcome. And let's see. Denny says she sees a watermelon as well.
Do you? Okay.
It's just, I mean, I know it's a little bit more peach than most watermelons are.
It's more of a coral.
Yeah.
A deep coral.
But it's still, it does kind of look like a watermelon.
But this is a new stitch I learned, you guys. So
it's like a shell stitch, kind of.
It's like a shell, but can you kind of see it? But it's just the same stitch. I mean, the same about 6 stitches over and over and over. And then you turn and you do it again. Yep. And it gives it a nice
it's got a nice texture
too.
And it's kind of poofy.
And I know they're so weird about babies nowadays. They probably won't wrap her in this, but I figure they can wrap it in after they put a receiving blanket wrapper in this because it has holes.
Oh yeah, because you want to make sure that
get their
fingers or toes caught.
Yeah. So, and we use them. Most of you probably did use these kind, and we didn't think nothing. But they'll be pretty on top of something anyway. Or what do they call it? Where you keep a blanket for a long, long time.
Keepsake?
A keepsake blanket. There we go. So
yeah, that's true.
And
Jill says, what yarn, by the way, did you say?
It's a Pima cotton. It's a number 3 it's a Cascade yarn. I remember when I was making my granny square blanket that I have not finished yet.
Yep.
This is left over
the
from
same,
that.
Yep.
The exact same yarn. And it's a real shiny, so it's a real slippery, but it's a size 3. So
it kind of reminds me of the slipperiness of the that we used to use all the time, not Simply Soft. Simply Soft?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
Caron.
The Caron Simply Soft.
Yeah. Slipperier stuff. So there was no reason for my needle to snap, but it did. So, it makes you going, okay, do I try another needle from Furls with it? And what if it snaps too? And they could say that I'm using, but this, like I said,
it's a loose stitch. So it shouldn't snap it. It's just...
So we'll see what they say. Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Cheryl Shook is on. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
Welcome. And Jack says, that's beautiful, Mom.
Thank you, sweetie.
Anyway. So those are our whips. I mean.
Oh, Amber and I actually watched a video the other day when she was dyeing yarn of a lady that was dyeing yarn for you.
Oh, for Jack. For Jax. She was dyeing you some cotton up.
Yeah.
I can't remember what her name was, but she was doing it. Was she doing a live or?
No, it wasn't.
Originally, was it a live or was it just a video?
I think it was just a video.
Okay.
And
sorry, I was like, I know that name.
We know that's the only Jax we know. So hopefully it was you.
And I think she said it was for Jax from Creations by Jax. So I think that was yours.
That was you. So anyway, it was pretty.
Yeah, it was fun.
We got to watch it. Yeah, I think there were maybe only 1 or 2 colors, but
I can't remember. But yeah.
And of course she did it completely different than we do.
Yes.
Her style
because we all have our own thing.
We're going Okay.
Mhm.
So it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe this summer.
Oh
I'll
yes,
buy it
Melissa
more.
Crochet in Agreement.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who it
That
was.
was her. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun to watch someone else dye up yarn for somebody we know.
Mhm.
So anyway, we should have filmed you dyeing up yarn for
For
Jill.
Jill. Should have.
We
I thought
didn't.
about it. I thought
You
about
did?
actually just doing a little mini video and sending it to her in the Discord chat, but I didn't.
Maybe next time that we
Maybe
dye
next
stuff
time.
on you.
Yes.
So anyway,
Let's see. Cheryl says, love your show. Thank you.
thank you.
And Cora, Yaslin and Cora still beat each other up in class as a joke.
Oh, okay.
Which is not funny.
No, it's not
Be nice to
funny.
each other. Be good people. Please say that I have a good influence on you and that
At
you're
least
good
if you beat
people.
each other up, do it at recess.
No, off school grounds. Never.
off
That's still
school.
on school grounds. You can still get in trouble.
Oh, okay. When you go to the mall.
Yes.
So,
Mom loves watching yarn dyeing too. Jack
Oh,
says I love
yes.
watching yarn dyeing.
I watch so much of it. I really do. It's like,
Mhm.
and now that I've watched almost everything out there, it's like, oh, so now I filter it to yarn dyed this week.
Yeah.
So that I hopefully get some new stuff. But yeah, because everybody has their own style. But
Jill just said there'll be more.
yeah.
So
Oh,
I'll
thank
have
you.
another chance to dye more yarn and
Thank
video
you,
it for
Jill.
her.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's
so
true.
it's we've even talked about doing a yarn dyeing, but there's so many pros and cons with that, you know, that yeah.
Well,
So,
part of it is how do we set it up here without tripping over it, because your house is not huge.
no.
And the big tripod with the light. Remember, we tried to set it up and it was
Did we
weird.
pull that out and try?
Yeah, we tried it in front of your stove and it was just
Weird.
it was awkward.
Yeah, but I
Mhm.
guess some people get around that.
And I did
guess.
video last time I dyed, I had some mini videos.
That's right. You kept forgetting to turn it back on.
Mhm. Oh, Jack says, please let me know if you're going to do more non-animal fiber. I'll buy it all. Well, now's the good time to do the cotton as it's getting
Yeah,
warmer out. We
it's
can
getting
do it in the
warmer.
bags and just set them outside.
Well, that's not why I did them in the summer. I did them in the summer because it's so hot to do wool.
No,
Hot.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can
And
just
these
do
you
them and
just
then
do
just put
'em.
them outside and
Right.
let them heat up on their own. a
Yeah,
little
and
bit.
I thought I'd gotten rid of all my
Oh.
stuff, my dye for them, but I didn't. I can see them now. Like,
Yeah. I
It
know.
was just a thought, and everything else is out in the storage shed.
Mhm.
Cotton, you don't have to worry about getting moss in like you have to worry about with wool or alpaca or any of those,
Mhm.
because cotton isn't a
It's not an animal fiber.
animal fiber.
Mhm.
It's So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think I kept them all. They're all out there.
Mhm.
So one of these days, I have to get in the right mood to do them because
It's a different process.
It's a different process.
That's the big
And
thing.
yes, and then there's more out there. I showed Amber, they now have fiber reactive dyes that are for cotton. But what did they have? Like 200 colors. They have
Mhm.
like 8 different yellows and 8 different, and you're going, okay, what?
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Really quickly. Bye, Yoslin. Thanks for watching.
oh yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you next time.
What
She
you
has to
going-
go clean her room and take a shower.
All right, we'll let you. Mom
Bye.
comes first.
Thank
yep.
you. Well, home comes first.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what your mom says comes first.
Well,
so.
but we don't
Oh.
know family situations of everyone. It may not be mom, maybe dad. Maybe someone else told her to do it. I don't know. She says she has to clean her room because it's her brother's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
See you later. Amber just gets off on these tangents.
Well, I mean, I've learned as a teacher, you can't assume anyone's family situation
Ah,
because I mean, I didn't have a dad in high school.
no, you didn't.
So someone could have said, oh, that your dad said to do that, but I didn't have my dad to tell me to do that. So I
okay.
just can't assume anyone's family situations. That's all. That's the teacher. I'm off my teacher soapbox now.
Okay.
Anyway.
That.
Ah, well, I'm just trying to be nice because
You're
we
always
don't
nice.
know
Okay.
everything.
Anyway.
So it just got warm. I know you
Yeah, I
opened
opened
we
it.
opened the window.
No
to help with it.
FOs.
Nope, no finished objects.
Oh, yes, you do. That's kind of a finish up.
These
No.
or these.
Oh,
Well, these
really?
are what's going to be in my shop this
Okay.
week. So
We'll let Amber do what's in my shop because they're kind of, those are finish objects. These.
yes, these. Yeah.
And then,
Well, and I did make this.
yeah, and she made them. So,
Okay, so I have a few different things that are coming in my shops this week. In my shop, not my shops. I said my shops. These are macarons. I don't know if you can see, but take this out of the bag.
you're not putting anything in this ones. These
No, this is a cover minder.
these are cover minders.
No custom pens yet. Jax just said custom pens soon.
Yeah.
I don't know because Dave hasn't found a job and we haven't found a place to live besides our in-laws. So no custom pens yet. I'm hoping, but you know.
And I have no place to set up all
Mm-mm.
that equipment because it takes a lot. It's
And
a
you
big
need a place
setup.
where you can have air where it can air out easily
Right.
too.
And
yeah. Okay. So this is actually called a cover minder. I'm going to show you on the back. It's actually got 2 magnets. So 1 magnet, 2 magnet, and they're very strong magnets, which is awesome. You can take these and the macaron does open.
What?
What's that noise? Sounds like a cricket.
He's got a TV on.
Okay, that's what I hear. Sorry, it just all suddenly it was. So here is how it opens and closes. And you can actually put this when you're doing like diamond painting. On your diamond painting, like you peel back the plastic and use the magnet to hold it back while you're working. And then you can keep it open. And then sometimes you get what are called trash drills. They're drills that maybe the back is rounded or there's a hole in the front and you just can't use it on your canvas. You can put them in here till you're done. And then close it up and you can actually just save it up the whole time and then throw them away at the very end. Most canvases probably will maybe fill this up because it's a big canvas, you know, there's a lot of drills and there's always a chance for trash drills. So I have some of these I'm going to put on this week and I have 6 different colors of macarons.
How many of those though?
I only have 2 sets. Total.
Okay. So
and I'm going to put them. Yeah. Well, and for some reason I only have 2 of 5 of the colors. I think I did something with the other one.
Oh. She lost it. It rolled off the bed.
Yes, but I don't know where I put it. I might have put it. I might be using it for something. I think I might have put wax in one when I first got these to see if they would be a good wax holder. I mean, you could put wax in them too, but so there's those. And I'm going to sell them individually, not as a set, because you don't need 6 of them at once.
Yeah.
Oh, Jill said, LOL teacher mode. Amber teacher mode. I do it. And left is right crochet with Sandy is on. Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
Welcome.
Like that. Oh,
Hi. And Jack says, no worries. I'll wait. Now I have these. I have a ton of these. I have 6 different colors. These are different macarons. It's a macaron. It's a stitch marker holder, a little notions holder. And they actually are going to come with 10 light bulb stitch markers each, 10 of the little light bulb ones each. And these I'm going to sell individually as well. You don't need a whole set of these either, probably, unless you want a whole set and let me know.
And just what if you have each color?
I do have, because I have 16 bags. So I have a lot of these ones. So there's those. And this is going to be an exciting one because I know I haven't seen Chelsea on, but she was excited when I mentioned these last time.
Oh, right.
She found them. Yes. Well, yes. There may still be more in storage, but my leftover yarn cozies. So I have a few of them. And because they're leftover ones, they're different seasons. So I know summer is coming, but I have some Halloween ones in here and some Christmas ones. So here's a Halloween Batman one that I have. And inside, I think I just did orange.
If you never used the yarn cozy.
Let's see if we have a skein. You can put your cake of yarn in it, right in the middle.
And then you snap it.
Yeah, but hold on, you got a string hanging. There we go. And then you snap both snaps. Oops. Snap both snaps. And you just pull out of here and it keeps it from going everywhere.
Yeah, and it keeps it from tangling in itself or rolling or whatever.
Or you can also use them like a yarn bowl. Let me show you my other ones that I have in here. Because the skeins that these came with are a different size skein and I'm using 2 at a time. I actually fold down the top on this one and use it like a yarn bowl for 2 skeins at a time. So you can do that too. Or you can have the 2 skeins in here with it up and it's snapped and the yarn coming out of both sides to keep them separated from each other. So they're very, very versatile. So let me show you what I've got. I realize I'm speaking really fast because I'm having trouble breathing.
Why are you having trouble breathing?
Because I'm speaking so fast because I'm getting excited. Okay, so I have a Halloween Batman. Very cute. Halloween Batman. I have this. This one has a little pocket in the front. And actually,
Yeah.
The ones that have little pockets in front, they don't all have them. You can actually put like the little macaron inside of it.
Or a little pair of scissors will fit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yes, you could use it as a needle minder too. She said she keeps a large flat magnet on her table next to her for tapestry needles. So the macarons that have the magnets on the back can be used to keep track of like the stitch markers or tapestry needles. Cause like for sewing in your ends, that magnet, and these are really strong magnets. Like when I bought them on Amazon, the first ones didn't arrive. They got ripped out of the bag somehow. I think they got stuck to the bottom of the Amazon truck, and when they grabbed the bag, it ripped them out of the inside. Oh, so it was empty. The second one, they came in a little box, and the little box was broken, and they were all in a strip because they're so strong of magnets. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, Chelsea's getting her oil change. That's why she's not here. So anyway, so there's this little snowman one, and it does have a little pocket. I have this snowflake one.
Little pocket.
In a little pocket. Oh, Jill calls them ball sacks.
Yeah.
Yes, and I've heard them called that before.
Me too.
But I've always called them yarn cozies. And I have some poinsettia ones. I have 2 of these poinsettia ones with the pocket. Oh, it looks like I have another one of that same snowman one too. Put it together. Another snowman. I like to keep them back and forth so that they stack better.
Oh, this isn't Christmas.
No, this one's not Christmas. I have a Harry Potter one with a little pocket in the front. It's like a sketch, the sketch of Harry Potter's. Then this one doesn't have a pocket, but it is a Simpsons one. Simpsons. Halloween Hello Kitty. And the bottom is it's not as flat as it used to be.
It got scrunched.
It got scrunched the way I had it stored. Oh, Jill says she likes to put the tag from the yarn in the pocket. That's a good place for it.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Then you always have it with it if you need to order more or
if you want to remember, what did I make that out of?
Right.
Okay, so there's Hello Kitty. And then I have 2 of these ones. They don't have pockets. But
I actually have one of these I use.
These were originally, Mom and I did a collaboration where I made the yarn cozies and she dyed yarn to match them. And so these are leftovers from that collab. So 2 fall ones. So I am going to, when I leave here today, I'm going home and my husband is going to help me take pictures and we're going to get these posted this afternoon. I'm hoping to have everything up by 3:00. If it's sooner, sorry, I realized I was really close to the screen. If it's sooner, I'll post it on everything on Instagram, Facebook, everything. So you guys know it's sooner, but that should be live by 3:00 today. Okay. So that's my shop.
That's my shop, huh?
Can breathe again. I get so excited. And so I speed up and I forget to breathe.
Okay. First of all, I did some restocks. So I was out of the 85-15 and the 75-25 in the Exploding TARDIS. And this is 85-15. And yes, the skein sizes are different. They're both 100 grams, but it's just how they were wound. And this is if you all know my Exploding TARDIS, I've had it on there for about 3 years. And
it's one of your most popular.
It's one of my most popular because it's good for men's socks.
Well, it's good for everything.
And men's stuff. I mean, women too, but it's hard to find men colors out there. Well, it's hard as a dyer. It's hard to dye men colors for me because I don't like browns and grays and all that. I mean, I do have them, but I have to step out of my comfort zone to do this.
But I also want to get on my soapbox again and tell you, my husband likes bright colors. He wishes there was more bright colors for men.
Right.
And he doesn't understand this societal norm of men have to like dark colors.
Right.
Right. So if your spouse or significant other or man in your life likes bright colors,
that's okay. Fine too. And here we go. The bright colors.
Here's the bright colors.
We got Rainbow Licious. I'd run out of them in the worsted and sparkle. So I did those 4.
Oh, Sandy says that color, that one reminds me of Van Gogh's Starry Night.
That's what it's based on. It's called Exploding TARDIS because I was watching Doctor Who at the time.
And it's the same colors scheme as that too.
When the Doctor Who exploded and So anyway.
When the TARDIS exploded.
And then this is my one new one right now. I have another one that's still drying, but this is my one new and it's done in sparkle and in 85-15. It's a no name. So if you guys have a name out there, it's purples, reds, and pinks.
It's really pretty.
Oh, I did name it. I named it Rose Hip Tea.
Oh, okay.
That's right. This is my Rose Hip Tea.
Okay.
You know, I have a tea and coffee collection. So I did that. And then I don't know what I'm calling the other one. The other one's purples, turquoise.
It's really pretty. I noticed it when I drove up.
Yeah, it's a pretty one. Pinks. Yeah. So it'll be, and that one I did in sparkle and worsted. Sparkle and worsted. So yeah. So there's my different colorways, a few of each, but not a lot, but enough.
Yeah.
So, and that's one of the things I wanted to ask this time. I was going to write it down. We are always looking for colors, for colorways. So if you have any thoughts of 3 colors that you would like to be seen together, either comment here or comment in the comments down below so that we can get some ideas. Because like I said, I don't like browns and grays and stuff, but if somebody, I mean, my closest one to that is I did Love on the Rocks, which is gray, brown, and
pink,
black.
Isn't it? Oh.
Gray, brown, and black.
Oh, okay. I thought that one had pink on it.
And it's from a song.
Well, no, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, and then like this, it's hard for me to step out, but I know a lot of you like the darker colors. So, I mean, yeah. So if you think of any 3 colors, 3 or even 4 colors that you'd like to see together, let me know and I will experiment with some for you.
I did see Chelsea suggested one, but it was in a chat, the group chat that we're in. And I haven't had a chance to look at those colors. I looked at it, but I haven't had a chance to look at them together yet to look at.
Okay.
But Sandy suggested the name Carousel, by the way, for that one.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty name too for that.
But you had already named it and forgot. So thank you, Sandy, for that suggestion.
Although I may change it to that, you know. Yeah. To me, it might go better
Sometimes
than
we're
Rose Hip.
wishy-washy.
I do have a carnival one that every once in a while I bring back. But it's one that takes a bit longer to do because it has 4 colors in it. And it's one that I do it in 4 steps. So I have to let it cool off in between. So it's an all-day process. Yeah. So, but it's pretty for summer.
Hi, Gloria. Welcome. Ms. Glow's Crochet Creations.
Yeah, welcome. That's a new name. Thanks. Yeah. You're not already subscribed.
She's been here before.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Everyone starts to run together. Some of you that we talk to every day, I remember easier than if we see you once every 2 weeks. But I want to know, did you like, if any of you watched the whip and chat for the diamond painting, did you like it? I felt like I was just rambling for an hour. It's really hard when I don't have interaction like this. This is why we do the lives, because we can have the interaction with you guys and it helps further the conversation. So if you guys like that, let me know. I enjoyed doing it and I like showing what I'm doing because not everyone understands what diamond painting is. Right. And I thought, we can do whip and chats of knitting and crocheting too. Although I know you can't talk while you crochet.
No.
So you may not be able to do that.
Story of my life. I had to take 2 rows out today because I was listening to a book on tape this morning and somehow missed a stitch. But with crocheting, it's easy. You just wind it.
Yeah, not like knitting.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to pick up a stitch sometimes.
Yeah. So
Cheryl says, I love hand-dyed yarn. Yours are beautiful.
Thank you.
I like yellow, fuchsia, and sky blue. I think that would be pretty together, she says.
That would be.
Yep. Oh, and Sandy said the colors just reminded me of a merry-go-round carousel. And I can see that.
Yes.
I can see that. That looks
especially
like the horses. Okay. Remember, the rule is you can't touch that with your foot. That's stop shaking. You shook the whole table.
I know.
We're on a different table. And I said, this is great because, our feet aren't near the leg. So we can't shake the table with our legs anymore. And so she purposely puts her foot on the leg to shake it.
No.
You were playing with it.
I put my foot on the leg because
you were playing with it.
I wanted to put my foot somewhere. You little rat. Okay. Here goes my eyes.
Oh, again. Sandy says, LOL. Occasionally I can't crochet while I crochet. Yes.
But
I saw one painting whip and chat. I enjoyed it. Oh, thank you. That was the only one I've done so far.
Yes.
I would like to do more. It's hard for me to do them though. I have to do them when no one's home. So that's why I was able to do one this week because
they had the house to themselves.
Everyone else is on vacation.
For one more day?
Yeah, they come back tomorrow night.
So you can do one tomorrow morning. No, can't.
I could.
Well, you could, I guess. What is that envelope up there?
Oh.
I have 2 drawers, you guys, sitting up.
I bet it's something from Owl Crate.
Yeah, they're all, that's what they are. Most of them. It's
Owl Crate stuff.
Someday I'm going to have to make up a little pack and have a drawing for everything that's in it, because there's a lot of stuff you get from Owl Crate or the different ones. I've been in Little Joy Crate and different that I will never use. And especially when I was
just
doing
stuff
pushing with the pushing.
I know. I want that pushing backpack you have up there.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird backpack.
It's a cinch sack like the kids wear on their backs.
Yeah, I have that.
It's great for like going to a like a park.
And I actually found the other day something fell out here, and it's a yeah, you guys, I have stuff everywhere.
Jill says LOL Donna, by the way, and Glow says I always catch your lives. I thought so. Oh, that's one of those. Is that the oil thing? The oil diffuser?
No, it's a drink.
Oh no, it's a look at the dust.
I know, I've had them.
It's a glass bottle.
This is one of the things I got, but it is glass, so it probably wouldn't.
You probably would break it.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know why they put a glass one in when pushing people are a lot of kids.
Not that can afford these things.
It's a tea diffuser. I might use it for iced tea now, but it sure moves. Oh,
that's what moves. Hold on. Yeah. There's the diffuser.
Oh.
And it's double walled so that if you have hot tea, you don't get burned with it.
Oh, neat. Okay.
But I mean, anyone who can afford pushing can't afford, is not a child, more than likely.
Yeah, because they were like $50 a box, but you do get a lot of fun stuff, different. But I've got a lot of stuff.
Jill said, I was thinking Donna could sit and crochet and chat on the side while you're deep diamond painting. That's true, but that takes a lot of space, unless I'm doing a small one.
And we don't do it at my house because I have cats. I did do all those
the diamond painting. Yeah.
Bookmarks. I can say it now. If you were in my Harry Potter club last month, everybody got a bookmark with a little owl stitch marker on it that I made. I made all those 40 of them. Well, I actually made 80.
The bookmarks. Oh yeah, because you just got going.
I got going, and I had to have every one they had. So yeah. So and then if you order over $100. I am sending a bookmark now.
And they're all different. And there's a few that are the same, but they're not a lot.
It would be unusual if you happen to get two of the same ones. There were so many different ones, but they were fun. There was something that I could do because I couldn't crochet there for a while. Now that summer's coming, it's getting warmer. Now my hands are working again.
See, my hand still hurts, but I've decided I just kind of have to work through the pain now because I think I'm going to be stuck with this pain on my finger forever. I don't think the carpal tunnel surgery fixed it.
No, I told you sometimes.
I just think it is what it is. And it's this finger.
Mine's arthritis, this finger and my thumbs. And then they do go numb at night. But
I always thought it was related to the key through my hand.
Yeah.
Because I thought maybe I had nerve damage, but they did a nerve test on me and my nerves are fine.
So yeah. Things happen to all of us. We all have
we're all getting old at some point in time.
Right. It's awful.
We all gotta die some way. Frida said, got your bookmark with my yarn, and it was lovely.
Thank you. They were fun to do. And I could listen to my books on tape, which it's already new to me. I got a subscription from my other daughter, from Robin, for Christmas.
For Audible.
And so, yeah, it's so easy then to crochet while you're listening to your books. Because I like books. I'm a book person. But now the hard thing is finding books that I like, fantasy, dragons, fairies, stuff like that. So trying to find books that are in my genre. So yeah. And then there's a lot, and then you read the synopsis and you go, I don't know. Do I want to spend that much money on one book that I might not like?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess Audible they have a 5-day thing. And if you don't like it, in 5 days you can return it. So but sometimes it takes more than 5 days to really get into it,
or to even start listening to it. Sometimes I pre-buy.
Oh,
I use my credits and buy things that I'm going to listen to later, so I don't lose my credits.
Right.
Oh, hi, Nightingale Crochet. Welcome.
Hi. So anyway, we haven't been on that long to this today.
40 minutes.
Oh, not too bad.
We just don't have a lot, and I felt like I talked really fast.
Yeah, and my Owl Crate will be in next week again. I think they said they're sending the April's out.
Okay.
So I still got. If you guys remember, if you've been with us, you remember the book. What are they called? Bookends that I got. Well, I took those bookends and I put them right on my table. And I put I've up to 6 books now that I haven't read yet, of all the books I kept getting
in your different subscription boxes.
but they're so hard. You have to actually take the time and sit down and read them versus Audible, where you can turn it on while you're dyeing yarn or whatever. So yeah, so I'm trying to get through the Scorpio races. So, and it's a good book, but it's a different, she writes different than I'm used to. So, and she does, because I was never an English major or anything, but I do know certain things I remember from
about
English,
grammar,
that like you never start a sentence with the words and
or but people do
this
that
girl
now.
does that, and it throws me for a loop. I'm going, okay. It shouldn't have been a new sentence.
A lot of people write the way we speak, and we will start sentences with and like I was saying, or but I don't know, like when we speak, we start with that. Yeah. But when we write, we were always told not to. Right. But a lot of people write like we speak.
Right. Yeah. And she, like I said, she has a different style, which they all do. I've been reading Jennifer Moss, Maas, all the Throne of Glass and stuff. In fact, I've read the books, all 7 books twice. Now I'm listening to the books the second time on tape. I mean, on the thing. I just like them. I mean, yes, it gets a little racy, and I would not recommend them for young adults because there's a lot of sex in them. And just in a couple, though. In some books, there's nothing. So it's like, yeah, good books. And then Jennifer Armentrout. She has a series too that I've read through, and I'll be going through it again. But it was one of those series that she's not completely done writing. So she has the first 4 books out, and it kind of leaves you hanging.
And those are always hard to get into.
And it might be another year before the 5th book's out. Well, the Clan of the Cave Bear. She did that in her last book, I think it was, or their second to the last. There was like 7 years in between. She had a breakdown, and so she wasn't writing for a while. And then she finally got in and so I had lost interest in the Clan of the Cave Bear. So I did get the books. Clan of the Cave Bear.
You said Can of the Clave Bear again.
I know. Yeah.
Oh.
But anyway,
I almost did that too.
Yeah. So I'm finally I listened to those. I have those on CDs. So I listened to those at night in bed, and I'm almost through with the last book. And the last book I haven't listened to, or the second to the last. So it's like, listen, it's
fun. Jill, you listened to Watchers on audio. Did you like it? Watchers, my favorite Dean Koontz book. Did you like it? That's my favorite. Like, that's one of those books that I will read once a year until I die. I hope you liked it. I mean, because I recommend that one all the time to people.
Yeah.
But that one, I mean, that has my heart. It's the one
about
the golden
Dean Koontz free
retriever
on Audible?
Some of his smaller ones are.
Okay.
Like I think his Frankenstein series that he broke up into parts is free. It's part of their free ones.
Well, one of the ones that I was listening to, the first set I got, because they were free. There's a set of 6, though they're on 7 now, but 6 elf books. And I don't know who, but they were free. And I had taken them all off when I started paying for them. I listened to them, but I just found them again and I re-put them on. But book number 7 just came out, and it's a pay book. I have to pay for it, but I may pay for it. It's because it kind of leaves you hanging, but it's one of those books like I like the elf and all that. So, and some of them, they kind of, what would I say? One writer might add some things from another writer that, I mean, ideas and stuff about it. But I suppose like any subject, there's only so much you can think about it, So just like Watchers with Dean Koontz, he used that dog in a lot of his.
It's because he's a dog person.
Because he's a dog person. Golden retrievers.
Well, actually, in Fear Nothing in season 9, I think it's a black lab.
Oh, okay.
And that's, but it's related to the Francis Project.
What's the Francis Project?
The Dog and Watchers.
Oh, okay.
There's suggestions that it's part of the same program-ish.
Oh, yeah, she's read Dean Koontz since she was about 8 or 9 or 10.
Well, I started with Stephen King, actually, before Dean Koontz.
Yes.
And that's funny. Jill says she's a huge Dean Koontz fan. She said, I like Stephen King too, but I think he looks up to Dean Koontz. Dean Koontz is just classier. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, and I do know that sometimes he has things in his books that are more adult, but not as much as Stephen King. Yeah, Stephen King has a lot more adult things in his books, but I don't know, something like Dean Koontz, like kind of speaks to my soul, his books. I don't know. Like, I don't know why I relate to some of them and the characters in some of them, I think, better than
Who did
Stephen
it?
King. Stephen King.
Okay. And he did the other one too.
The Stand.
The Stand.
Which that's one of my all-time favorite books.
Yeah.
And I'll read that. I've read that about once every 2 years since I read it the first time.
Right.
I do like that one. So,
right.
But yeah,
they're just two writers that
I'm reading a book with my students right now. It's called Walk Two Moons. It's really good.
You told us about that.
I don't know if I told you, but it's about a little girl who's basically taking a road trip with her grandparents. And she's telling them a story while she's on this road trip. And it's really good. And we're going to finish it after spring break. Like, we have it in the lesson plan, the teacher I'm subbing for. And she's like, you're going to probably want to read the last few chapters to the kids, because it's got, they're going to cry. I cried when I reread it myself, or when I pre-read it myself, I cried. It's just emotional, and it's a good story, and just, but yeah, so it's really good. It's called Walk Two Moons by Crouch is the last name of the author. Yes. I love how the dog in Watchers is asked why he eats grass, and he says, I don't know, I just do. Yep. Dogs eat grass. Then they ask him why. Einstein, he's like, I don't know, we just do something dogs do.
Oh, Einstein.
Because remember, Einstein is a smart dog.
The smart dog, yeah. Mm-hmm. I know why they eat grass. It makes them throw up.
Right, but they just know to do it.
Oh, they just know to do it.
Yeah, then just like cats do it too.
Yes.
Outside, they do it to make themselves throw up. But
yeah,
why? Like, how do they know?
It's how birds fly south.
It's instinct. Yes.
Yeah, just something they do.
Yes. Anyway, welcome back, Yaslin. I think we're almost done though.
Yeah, I think so.
We don't really have a lot more to say.
No. Unless you guys have any questions.
Yeah. And hopefully next time I'll have that finished diamond painting to show you, and I might have started a new one. And if you didn't watch last time and you don't know, I am now a Diamond Art Club affiliate. So I have a special link if you want to buy any Diamond Art Club and try it out. You get a discount and I get a little bit of a kickback. I'll put it in the description below after we're done.
Didn't you sign us up for something else too?
Yeah, but I haven't figured out how to use it yet. So
sorry, we'll tell you about that later.
We got something else in the works too. But I got to figure out how to use it. I got it partially set up, but I got to figure out what we need to do with it to make it work.
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, so
please, we're still shooting for that 1,000.
Mm-hmm. So we want to do a big giveaway at 1,000.
So if you have people that aren't on this yet, then
make sure you share us.
Just like to look and watch,
to hang out,
different things. Yeah. And to hang out. It's these are fun to watch after, but they're more fun when you can talk to people with them. But please leave comments after. That helps with our
with the algorithm. And also it helps let us know that you like what we're doing, if you like us as well.
And the color thing, leave it in the comments, because once we're off of here,
we have access to it, but we have to scroll through the whole video to find the live chat.
And on your comments, they're automatically emailed to both of us. I get the comments. You two comment Matt left on.
Oh yeah, we get emails. Well, I get a notification.
And I get an email in my Crystal Skies hand dyed, or my
with the Hurley's hand dyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll get notifications.
Yeah. So then they're easier to answer that way.
And I mean, we get notifications on YouTube. We can just go right over to see the comment too. So.
But we don't watch ourselves on YouTube.
No, but I get a notification on YouTube.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I don't,
because I'm logged in to the Hurley's hand dyed account on my phone.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Jill. She shared the link.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Yaslin, right now I'm a substitute in Utah, because she said, quick question, you're a teacher in Utah now. I'm a substitute teacher right now, but working on becoming a teacher in Utah. Yes.
But she's waiting until Dave gets his job so that they can at least be close to each other.
So we can be, if not in the same district, at least not too far away. Right. Hopefully in the same district, so we have the same.
Not like in China where they were going to be 4.5 hours apart.
More than that at that end. I don't know. But anyway, hi, Judy. Crochet Every Day with Judy just joined us. We are about to be done. And thank you, Jill, for sharing my Diamond Art Club link. I appreciate that. Like I said, no pressure to use my link, but if you want to try Diamond Art Club, if you've ever done Diamond Art and it's not Diamond Art Club and you try it, you'll never switch back.
Yeah, Diamond Art Club, by using your link, they get a
I believe it's a 15% discount, and then I get a little bit back. I don't know how much I get back, but honestly,
Yeah.
I have no idea. But yeah. So, and if you're going to buy Diamond Art Club, never buy it full price. There's always discounts. Always.
In fact, every time they send you something, they send you a discount for the next purchase.
And once you make your first purchase, you can join the Facebook group, and there's a Facebook code that gives you a discount as well. Like there's always discount codes everywhere for Diamond Art Club. Never buy it full price.
Right.
And sometimes you can buy it at Hobby Lobby.
Right. Plus they're having a 20% discount right
on
now
a lot of them. Yeah.
So then if you used Amber's too, you'd actually be getting 35% off.
Well, 15% off the full price, as well as the 20% off the full price. So it's really only like 29% off, because they take the 15% off the original price, not the discounted. That's how discounts work. So
that's true. That's remember we had trouble with Joann's not
to
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, really quickly. Yes, Mr. McConaughey is still going to be a music teacher, Yaslin. And we're probably not going to come back to Idaho, Cora. She's like, can you come back to Idaho? We want to eat lunch with you like you promised. That's probably not going to happen. I think we're going to end up staying in Utah. It's just not looking like Idaho is the place for us right now.
Right.
You know, it just is what it is.
That's right.
But anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Only
your clubs.
6 days left to join the Mystery Mini Skiing Club. If you like mini skeins, it's I use a different color every month, and all 5.
It's a theme.
It's a theme. And like say last month, I think it was Plum Dandy. So every one of the 5s had Plum Dandy in it somewhere, but they all had different other colors. So if you like that, that's always fun. And then of course my Wizard and Witches, Harry Potter inspired mystery club is out there too. Right now, we just finished up the April 1st one, and so now this one is going for the May 1st, and we are going into book 5. So if you follow the books, and they're always themed from the book 4 one I used, Goblet of Fire, I used Mer People of the Lake. So yeah, then that was teals and turquoise and pinks. So I always try, but this is my 6th year, so now I have to try harder. I have to really think of different ways, but so, and then after book 5 is where they start getting to be darker books, what I think of as darker books. So they're a little harder for me, because like I don't like dark colors, but I'll do my best for you guys. And then this year, this is the first year where I'm actually giving a nice extra, not just a little stitch marker or something extra. Like this last time they got the big Diamond Art bookmark. Time before I gave a bracelet that had a little Hermione cat on it. And so I'm trying to give stuff like that they might be able to use. So yeah, and it's just fun. It's just fun. So I hope you all like, those you that are in it like it. And if you haven't tried it before, it is not you're not signed up for life. It's a month to month. You can sign up for any month you want. If you sign up for 1 month and don't want to try the next month because you didn't really care for that book, you can wait and sign up for the following month. So yeah, so it's not you're not in forever.
Yeah. Okay, really quickly, to answer some questions. Jill, or Jax on the Slopes, is my former student Cora, and she said that's sad because I'm not coming back to Idaho. Cora, Jax is not a robot. She's a moderator, so that's why she has a little thing next to her name. And these are just for former students who are here watching too today. So I don't think there's really crafters. They're really crafters. So Jill said she's doing the Seasons Club. And Christina Horowitz says, I love this month's colorway.
Oh, thank you so much, Christina. Thanks, Jill. And Jill, the Summer at the Castle Club will be going up in probably mid-April, because we can only put up the longest shipping time is 10 weeks. So I have to figure it out, because I want to ship those out July 1st. But that is, I did a winter at the castle, spring at the castle, then I'm going to do a summer at the castle and autumn at the castle every year. And those are every 3 months. So it's just a little something extra. And the first one, spring at the the spring at the castle one, I gave everybody peeps, but I might increase the price a little bit so that I can actually give something that's substantial, something
Mhm.
that you keep, if you're a
Mhm.
Harry Potter Club
Mhm.
person. But we will see what we will see. They
Mhm.
are fun no matter what.
Yeah.
So
Let's
anyway,
see. Denny said the colorway is so pretty.
thank you.
And I'm glad both your mothers still have the pens I made. They both got them for them. I'm
Yeah.
sorry your pop socket broke. Sorry. That sucks.
Oh.
And Crochet Every Day with Judy says, how do we get your yarn subscriptions? Well, they'll be posted in the description below.
Except
after the video.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't post your mini skein one. I have
But
to
the
add
Harry
that
Potter
one.
one is posted.
Mhm.
You just click on it and it'll take you right over to my
I
Harry
say,
Potter
or
Club.
you can just click on your shop and
Yeah.
you can go to the subscriptions in the shop.
Yeah,
too.
and you'll see the little
Mhm.
things up there.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
and yeah, the mini skein one is for anyone. It's not 10 gram minis. It's 5 20-gram minis.
Mhm.
So they're nice if you're working on a blanket or origami if you want to.
Amigurumi.
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 Amigurumi. No. Amigurumi. Or amiguri. I've heard
Or
that
if you're
too.
working on out of one mini skein, I've been told you can get a pair of baby booties. And out of another mini skein, you can get a hat.
Mhm.
So, there are things you can make out of minis.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jill. Jill just shared the link. Shared the link to your clubs.
Okay.
So,
thank
you, Jill. It's
Where
nice
are
having
they?
moderators. Right there. It just says Donna's Yarn Clubs.
Oh, okay.
Mom can't see that small.
No, I have to.
Not from this far away.
Well, I can see the happy face.
Yeah. Or that's a sad face.
Oh, is it sad face? Oh, because you're not going back.
No, because her pop socket
that's how
broke.
much I can see. Not
Yeah.
really that well.
Yes.
So,
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. And I think we're gonna actually go now.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That lets us know that you like us and that you like what we're doing. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks, which is that Easter weekend?
The week, no,
2 weeks is
the weekend after Easter, I think.
the 23rd.
Yeah, the week Easter is the 17th or 16th or
no, is it? Oh yeah, Easter's the 17th. Okay. Yeah, the 23rd. So
the week after Easter.
The week after Easter. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And I might have scared it.
Might have scared it.
Oh, she scared your clubs instead of shared your clubs. So that's what I said. She scared your clubs. Yes, probably. Okay.